With the anticipation for Squid Game Season 3 at an all-time high, fans are bracing themselves for another round of brutal high-stakes competition. As we dive back into the deadly arena, new and returning characters will face impossible odds, with only a few making it out alive. Based on the narrative patterns of previous seasons and the psychological complexity of the contestants, here are 8 characters most likely to meet a tragic fate in Squid Game Season 3. 1. Song Jae-hun. The protagonist's reckoning. Song Jae-hun, the unlikely hero of Squid Game, ended Season 2 with a renewed sense of purpose, vowing to take down the organization behind the games. However, the deeper he digs into the dark world of the Squid Game, the more he risks his life. His pursuit of justice might just be his undoing, leading to a tragic martyr-like death as he tries to dismantle the system from within. If Jae-hun does die, it would be a shocking and emotional moment for the series, proving that no one is safe, not even the protagonist. His death could pave the way for a new lead or inspire a full-scale rebellion against the games. 2. Ahn Soo-min, the young idealist. Ahn Soo-min is rumored to be a young activist who enters the Squid Game to expose the horrors from the inside. Unlike past contestants driven by desperation, Soo-min's mission is to bring justice. However, idealism is often a liability in the Squid Game, and her selfless nature could make her an early target. Soo-min's potential death would be heartbreaking, as she represents hope and change. Her demise could serve as a grim reminder of how the game crushes those who dare to challenge it. 3. Park Hyun-woo. The vengeful brother. If Season 3 follows the unresolved mystery of Hwang Jun-ho, the police officer from Season 1, we might meet Park Hyun-woo, Jun-ho's older brother, seeking vengeance against the organization. If Hyun-woo infiltrates the games, he will undoubtedly be a formidable player, but revenge-driven characters rarely make it out alive. His inevitable confrontation with the front man could lead to a shocking twist, with Hyun-woo meeting his end in a ruthless display of power. His death would reinforce the idea that personal vendettas hold no weight in the cruel world of the Squid Game. 4. Kang Min-ji, the deceptive mastermind. Every season has its master manipulator, and Kang Min-ji is expected to fill that role in Season 3. Cunning, ruthless, and willing to betray anyone to survive, Min-ji is a wildcard contestant who excels at mind games. However, Squid Game is notorious for punishing those who rely solely on manipulation. Whether she falls victim to an ally's revenge or underestimates an opponent, Min-ji's eventual downfall will likely be a satisfying moment for audiences who have watched her deceive her way through the competition. 5. Lee Jun-suk, the arrogant businessman. A wealthy entrepreneur who gambled away his fortune, Lee Jun-suk represents the elite's downfall within the games. Arrogant and condescending, Jun-suk will likely assume that his intelligence and negotiation skills will keep him safe. However, the Squid Game thrives on leveling the playing field. Jun-suk's refusal to acknowledge the reality of his dire situation could lead to his gruesome end. His death would serve as a reminder that money and influence hold no power within the games. 6. Choi De-bin, the loyal companion. Every season features a character who forms a heartfelt bond with the protagonist. Choi De-bin, a former nurse with a compassionate heart, is expected to be one of the most beloved players in Season 3. Tragically, loyal and kind-hearted characters often meet early demises in Squid Game. De-bin's potential death could serve as a turning point, pushing the protagonist to fight harder or exposing the brutal nature of the games to the audience in an emotional gut punch. 7. Han Ji-hoon, the merciless enforcer. Han Ji-hoon is speculated to be a former soldier who uses his combat skills to dominate the games. Unlike others, he doesn't hesitate to eliminate competitors to secure his spot. However, ruthless contestants often meet poetic justice in Squid Game. Ji-hoon's eventual downfall could come from underestimating a seemingly weaker opponent, reinforcing the show's theme that brute strength alone is not enough to survive. 8. The mysterious new VIP, a twist in the power structure. Season 3 is expected to introduce a new VIP, a high-ranking elite who takes a disturbing interest in the games. If this character chooses to participate for entertainment or as a test of their superiority, it could end in their ironic demise. The death of a VIP within the games would shake the hierarchy of the organization, possibly hinting at larger cracks forming within the Squid Game's corrupt structure. Conclusion: who will survive? Squid Game has never shied away from shocking its audience with unexpected deaths and emotional gut punches. Season 3 will likely follow suit, delivering heartbreaking losses while exposing the darkest depths of human nature. Whether through betrayal, sacrifice, or poetic justice, these 8 characters stand the highest chance of facing a tragic fate. Who will be left standing? Only time and the deadly games will tell.